My little sister looked at the judge and said, "Can you please repeat the word?" The entire auditorium laughed. I didn't. Ellis is 7. She can't say R's or L's. They come out as W's. Library is wibwawi. Really is wheelie. Kids have made fun of her for it since preschool. But here's the thing about my sister. While everyone else watches cartoons, she reads the dictionary. Not joking. She knows words I can't even spell. When she told me she wanted to enter the spelling bee, I was terrified for her. Not because she couldn't spell, because I knew what would happen the second she opened her mouth. She won her school competition, then districts. Now we were at regionals. 400 people. 8 kids left. 3 rounds from the finals. Ellis sailed through the first few rounds. Confident, focused, spelling words I'd never even heard of. Then round 5 happened. She walked up to the microphone and asked, "Can you please repeat the word?" The judge, this woman in her 50s with glasses on a chain, sighed like Ellis had just asked her to solve world hunger. The word is reply. R-E-P-L-Y. Reply. She said it slow, loud, like Ellis was stupid. A few people laughed. Ellis's face went red, but she spelled it right and walked back to her seat with her head down. Round 6. 3 boys in the front row started whispering every time Ellis spoke. When she said, "Can you use it in a sentence, please?" One of them did this fake baby voice. Please. His friends cracked up. Ellis heard it. I saw her shoulders tighten. Her word was problem. She asked the judge to repeat it. Problem, the judge said, stretching it out, looking at the ceiling like she was praying for patience. The boys in the front row lost it. Problem, one of them said, loud enough for everyone to hear. The judge didn't tell them to stop. She just waited with her arms crossed until Ellis spelled it correctly. Of course. Round 7, 5 kids left. Ellis got color. When she asked for a repeat, the judge actually rolled her eyes. I saw it from where I was sitting. Color, she said like she was talking to a toddler. C-O-L-O-R. Color. Do you need me to use smaller words? The boys were making baby noises now. Cow wow. We Pete. People around them were starting to laugh too. Ellis spelled it, but her voice was shaking. Round 8, 3 kids. The boy went out. Just Ellis and one other girl. Ellis's word was present. She spelled it perfect, but when she pronounced it as puescent, the whole front section laughed. Not just the boys, everyone around them. Ellis's chin was trembling, but she held it together. Final round. Ellis and the girl. The girl spelled hers perfect. Ellis stepped up to the mic. The judge looked at her like she was already tired of this. Your word is literature. Ellis took a breath. Can you please repeat the word? The auditorium exploded. 400 people laughing at my 7-year-old sister for asking a question. I was out of my seat before I knew what I was doing. The judge saw me coming. "Sir, return to your seat." I didn't. I walked straight to the front and stopped in front of her table. She has a speech impediment. She's had it her whole life. It doesn't make her stupid. It doesn't mean she can't spell. It just means she talks different. The judge opened her mouth, but I wasn't done. Every other kid up here asked you to repeat words. You didn't talk to them like they were 5. You didn't roll your eyes. You didn't make them feel like garbage for needing to hear the word again. I turned to the 3 boys. And you 3. She's 7. You're laughing at a 2nd grader because she can't pronounce R's. How do you feel about yourselves right now? They didn't say anything. One of them looked at the floor. I walked over to Ellis. She had tears running down her face. I knelt down so I was at her level. "Hey, look at me," she did. "You know how to spell that word. You've known it since you were 5. Don't ask her anything. Don't give them anything. Just spell it and be done." She wiped her eyes, nodded, walked back to the mic, didn't ask for a repeat, didn't ask for a sentence, and just looked straight ahead and said, "White Wacher, Literature. White Wacher." The judge, quietly, "That is correct. Ellis won." She took her trophy home and put it on her shelf. When our mom asked if she wanted to give a speech at dinner, she said, "Absolutely not."